No question about that, of course. This is how we do. We simulcast. I like this one. I know you borrows and steppers digging that one. Yeah, she called this one All This Way for Love. That's how we do it. It's all good. We having a good time, of course, as we riding and vibing and rolling, riding with you. We appreciate you and you getting down in the mix with us. That's how we do it. We having a great time. As we riding and rolling and simulcasting and doing our thing, we appreciate everybody getting down with us as we, making it happen. We having a great time as we getting down with you. And that's how we do it, of course. I'm glad I got my glasses. A lot of lights in the studio today. Good, you got to protect my eyes, no question about that. You know what I mean? We're having a good time as we're looking through a lot of the futurisms and a lot of the, just straight up plain great music. It's a lot of it, a lot of great tradition of great artists, great music, and we're here to, preserve the legacy of all the great artists. You dig what I'm saying? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. Yeah, no question about it. I get it all queued up and ready to go. That's how I do my thing. Yeah, we're going to do it like this as we get down in the mix. Yeah, we're going to get down and do our thing. Again, let me get that email so you can get in contact with us. It is FDJ VP Magazine. That's FDJ VP Magazine at gmail.com. Hit me up. Let me know what's going on with you. And I appreciate you getting in contact with me and let me know what's going on. You dig what I'm saying? That's how we do it. We're going to visit this one. I like this one. It's from Take 6. We're going to do it like this. And we're going to get down in the mix as we do this thing. One of my favorite ones. I'm having a good time, of course, as I'm doing it. And I want to give a shout and a big up to you and everybody, of course, that's been getting down with us. This is how we do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Anything can happen when we're doing that simulcast. Anything can happen doing the simulcast. And we simulcast, and of course, and we webcast it. So we want to give big ups and a shout out to everybody, of course, is getting down with us. I want to say hey to everybody that's, getting down in the mix. This to you, live as we can, whenever we can, no question. Plan on doing it on quite a frequent basis. Let's do it like this. Of course, from the biblical, if you know the story, the biblical story, about Delilah, the great, fantastic story, about Samson. You would know, no question. Let's do it like this. One of my favorite ones in the mix. Let's get down and do it. Take 6. I think Brian McKnight is up front on this one. They call this one Delilah. Let's do it like this, all right? One of my favorite ones. Let's get down with this one. No question about that, of course. That's how we do it. I'm the ethnomusicologist and your internet web star maker. Yeah, that's right, your web star cyber street guide, Federick Jackson. That's how we do it. You know, we're having a good time. We're of course going to get down with that Take 6 with Brian McKnight up front. And as we looking at, you know, some of the hottest groups, we always like to do that futurism, put that into the mix, no question about it. Let's do it like this, one of my favorite ones, of course. We got to do this one of my favorite futuristic, and the sound is great, and of course one of my favorite groups and some of my favorite people in the industry. No question about that. Let's do it like this. You know, get down with Andre 3000. Many folks have tried to cover this, try to redo it, but it's only one original that makes it hot like it is. That's Prototype. Let's do it like this. No question about that, of course. One of the greatest groups, one of the greatest talents of our time. Andre 3000, we had to do that prototype. No question about it, of course, as we riding and vibing and rolling and riding with you. We had a good time, of course, as we doing this. This is how we do it. We having a good time as we getting down in the mix. Let's do it like this. Man, ain't heard from him in a while. We're gonna do it like this for you, no question. Gonna get down with them. One of the greatest groups ever. Howard Hewitt up front influenced a lot of what you see now today, no question. We're gonna get down and do it like this. We ride and vibing. We rolling and riding and rolling, of course. It's all good. Let's do it like this as we get down in the mix. We're gonna get down with this one as we riding and vibing. Let's do it like this one. Call this one over and over. Let's get down with that. Howard Hewitt up front. Mighty Shalimar. Let's do it like this. It's all good, all great, of course. This is how I'm doing my thing. I appreciate all of you getting down in the mix with me. I'm having a great time as I'm riding and vibing and rolling and riding, of course, talking about different things that's going on, current events, trying to get you to think about what's going on. You know, it's a lot going on. I was watching today. They were talking about the mist in the grocery stores. The people think that the mist of the water for the fruit was water mist. Turns out it's chemical mist to keep, the food preserved. So definitely, a lot of videos on some of the social media platforms shows you the extent of what they spray on the fruits and vegetables, and how different foods are processed with bio bio products, generated products. Even me, I begin to really look at the labels of everything that I buy, even the soaps and dishwashing detergent soaps that you use to wash your clothes and yourself. There's been many recalls on soaps, bars of soaps, gels, cosmetics, creams, just the whole 9 yards. And then even toilet paper. You got to read and see what the ingredients is in your toilet paper. Especially now too, when you go to buy food, if you're still a meat eater, I've given up meat for years ago. And then it's everything, of course, is processed. Even the vegan vegetarian things, you got to read the label and see what it is and what's in it. You got to get, you're trying to get as natural and chemical free products as possible. A couple of the soaps that I have been using for a long time, for years, bars of soaps and gels, they changed the formula. They're no longer the same. So be careful of the gels when it's even gotten down to the clothes that you buy. There's certain clothes that I have had over the years that I got that I recently purchased that even the clothes themselves were problematic. I guess the chemicals are what some of the garments are made out of. So everything now, whether you buy them from the grocery store or whether you buy them from the fast food store or whether you buy them from the fashion store or whether you're buying online, no matter where you're purchasing whatever item it is, read the label and try to do your research first as you do anything, because everything has to be investigated as you consume it. You know what I mean? Whether you're eating it, whether you're putting it on your skin, whether it's lotion, whether it's toilet paper, whether it's bars of soap, whether it's gel, whether it's dishwashing detergent, whether it's clothing detergent. There's some detergents that I've gotten recently that
I had tried a couple of them. You see them advertised, you think, oh yeah, you look at it, you smell it, man, that smells great, da da da. And speaking of that, too, colognes. One of the reports was about the colognes that we just get and put on us. We don't know what's in them. You know what I mean? And everything now is possible to give you a allergic reaction, especially since there's so many chemicals and preservatives and everything. And then you got to keep up on the different recalls. Recently, they just had a recall where something got into the milk supply. You know what I mean? Different things getting to they're making their. I just saw a thing about the fake watermelon where they were putting dye inside the watermelon, some of the seedless watermelons. And then, of course, that's another issue seedless, some of the seedless, and even down to the seeds and soil that you get now if you want to grow your own. So everything today, and I think it'll be like that today and from now on in the future, will come under scrutiny, and you need to be aware. You need to do your due diligence and be on top of what's going on. Let me bring some more stuff up.
To
Let me see
cover
where I'm at.
this, try to redo it, but it's only one original that makes it hot like it is. This prototype, let's do it like this.
It's all good, of course. Yeah, we did that. One of my favorite ones, Andre 3000. We'll get a chance to meet him and Big Boy too. And along with the whole Dungeon family, Big Gip, CeeLo Green, Goody Mob, all of the guys, all the Dungeon family, Sleepy Brown, all of the camp. There were some great guys. It was a great to meet them, a great space and time. You dig what I'm saying? So, I got much love for what's happening with those guys. It's all good, all gravy. Let me bring up something. Some of it's in real time where I'm piping the music through my headphones, and you can't hear it, but I can hear it. Some of it I'm playing, I have it on in real time, so you can hear it and check out what it is. So that's cool. That's interesting as well. But yeah, I'm gonna bring you some of the things presentations I put together specifically as I was building to get into the VR arena. So we're here, and I got a lot of stuff that I'll be bringing to your attention. That's strictly some stuff that I put together. It's all good, all gravy that I have enjoyed doing it and putting it together. You know what I mean? And it's been a fantastic ride and a fantastic run. You dig what I'm saying? It's been absolutely fantastic, a fantastic ride and a fantastic run. You dig? We visit uh, another one of my things that I've talked about and had going on. It's all good, all gravy. I'm gonna give y'all a hello, a big ups, a shout out. Everything is good, fantastic. You dig? And I appreciate y'all being here, being around in the mix. You dig? So you make sure you check it out. It's gonna be fantastic. That's how I do it. I'm having a good time as I'm rolling and riding and riding and rolling. I appreciate, you know, uh, getting down in the mix with you. I appreciate it all. Everything is good. Everything is fantastic. So let me see. I was working on getting something together and putting something, posting it. But sometimes that's what happens when you're live. You may run into some kind of technical difficulties as you are doing your live thing. You dig? That's just something that comes along with going live. You dig what I'm saying? That's just something that comes along with doing the thing live. All right. So again, I appreciate y'all getting down with me in the mix. And y'all keep riding, keep vibing. Gonna see you on the web.